When you were like, man, were you vocal about I hope he lose, or could we just tell? Did I miss something?
No. I don't think I was ever vocal about it. You know, it was a lot of behind the scenes stuff with me and him. A lot of. Here's the problem.
It's not an easy fight. Max is very good at what he does. He's obviously been in there against the best guys in the world repeatedly over and over and over again. But whilst Conor's been inactive,
we made sure that he went right to the hospital, and you know, we're getting all the tests that need to be done on him done. So, you know, I don't know if you saw me at the bottom of the stairs, but I'm like, you go straight to the hospital. When he said, I'm fine, and I said, let the doctors determine whether you're fine or not.
Dan Hardy connects the dots fast, saying this whole thing genuinely makes sense to Conor. He brings up the very first fight where fans saw him truly pushed for the first time, dealing with a knee injury back then too. Hardy notes how he leaned into grappling, producing some amazing moments.
No, honestly, I thought it makes a lot of sense. I mean, you know, their first fight was the first time really we saw McGregor pushed in the UFC. Remember, he had the knee injury, he had to lean into his grappling a little bit more. We saw some amazing...
Just the thing had separated and we played and landed on the wonky leg like Anderson Silva that time. Something similar to that. It's a f***ing mad out business.
Now let's talk about the footage that's spreading across social media like wildfire. Conor McGregor is finally returning to the octagon after 5 long years. The last time fans saw him was in 2021, when he suffered a devastating broken leg. Back then, many believed his fighting career was over for good.
I had a crack. Where? In my right knee. Nothing but pain or nothing, just that. Was it extending it or coming down? I had a bend like that in a body triangle position. Get that in the face, will you?
While preparing for his massive fight with Max Holloway, McGregor reportedly suffers a serious right knee injury during training. Fans are left in complete shock, with many now fearing the fight could be in serious danger if the injury is confirmed.
But I think there's another issue to talk about. A lot of fighters, when they've sustained a significant amount of damage over the course of their career, and there's no way to not get that, right? I mean, we've all seen Conor.
Chael Sonnen drops a wild theory about McGregor's knee that instantly gets fans talking everywhere online. He suggests the statement could actually be completely true, but he also raises another possibility, that it might be said purely to stave off commission officials looking into a perceived injury. He hints McGregor could be making a strategic move to avoid getting pulled from the Max Holloway fight entirely. Sonnen's sharp instincts leave fans questioning everything they thought they knew about this situation.
Could be saying that because it's totally true. He could also be saying that to stave off any commission officials looking into a perceived injury and potentially removing him from the fight. Boom.
Luke Thomas takes a more reflective approach, admitting McGregor's injury clearly plays a role in everything happening here. He acknowledges it's a devastating injury, but says in all the ways that truly matter, McGregor has already essentially won regardless of the outcome against Max Holloway. He suggests anything from here forward might simply be bonus time. Thomas admits he personally held out hope for McGregor's return to real regularity, but now even he sounds uncertain about what comes next.
Some of that has to do with injury and a devastating injury at that. I understand, as I just mentioned, in all the ways that matter, he's really kind of already won. Maybe some of this is bonus time. But for those of us who had been holding out some hope that Conor would return to some degree of regularity.
Michael Bisping lays out the blunt reality everyone is quietly thinking about McGregor right now. He says Conor McGregor already broke his leg once before, so maybe this new issue really is a knee injury, or perhaps it's simply a cut. Nobody truly knows the full situation yet. Bisping admits more than likely this is a real injury, and honestly, the Max Holloway fight itself might even get pushed back because of it. His tone stays calm but serious, and fans immediately start bracing themselves for possible bad news. This isn't panic talk. This is measured concern from someone who genuinely understands fight injuries firsthand.
Things like that. I don't know. Somebody's injured. Is that somebody Michael Chandler? Doesn't look like it, right? He's out there. He's been posting a little bit here and there. Conor McGregor did break his leg. Maybe that's injured. Maybe he's got a cut. Who knows what the situation might be, right? But more than likely, he's injured and they may push the event back.
Conor McGregor fires back at every single doubter with raw fire in his voice right now. He says doubting him now only adds more fuel to the fire burning inside him already ahead of facing Max Holloway. He questions why it even took so long for people to notice, reminding everyone this truly is a devastating knee injury he came back from before. His words carry real defiance, refusing to let doubt control the narrative surrounding his comeback story. Fans respect McGregor's fighting spirit here, even while worrying deeply about whether his knee can actually hold up against everything being asked of it this time.
Doubt me now. Doubt me now. It's fuel. It's all fuel to the fire, for sure.
And so why did it take so long?
It's a fucking devastating injury I came with.
Daniel Cormier breaks down the McGregor versus Max Holloway matchup with real technical honesty right now. He says if Max is willing to stand and trade directly, then McGregor might actually be able to get in there and compete properly. But Cormier warns that anybody pushing an extremely hard pace, especially someone like Max Holloway, is going to create serious problems for McGregor's knee specifically. His analysis stays grounded in pure fight IQ, not hype or emotion. Fans take this seriously, knowing Cormier understands championship-level pressure better than almost anyone else breaking this fight down publicly right now.
Willing to stand and trade with him, then he might be able to get in there and fight. But I mean, anybody that's trying to go super hard, it's going to be hard for Conor.
Michael Chandler recalls exactly how the rumors about McGregor's knee first started swirling. And honestly, it's fascinating hearing his side. He remembers wondering whether it was truly an injury or something else entirely going on behind the scenes ahead of the Max Holloway fight. He mentions having a couple calls with Hunter and Dana, saying everyone kept moving forward like normal business throughout that period. Chandler admits maybe he simply had too much respect for McGregor, or maybe he held unfairly high hopes given the circumstances. He points out something important though, that McGregor has never once pulled out of a fight before, even after going into previous fights already injured beforehand.
Was when the rumors started swirling. Was it an injury? What was it? What was going on? Had a couple calls with Hunter, Dana, and we were continuing to move forward, business as usual. And maybe I have too much respect for Conor. Maybe I had high hopes for Conor, but he had never pulled out of a fight before. He has gone into fights injured before.
Logan Paul jokes around while still making a genuinely sharp point about McGregor's knee situation. He jabs playfully, saying McGregor apparently left out the calcium while being roasted for his nutrition choices online. He points out his legs simply snapped, and all McGregor did afterward was step back calmly. Logan quickly gets serious though, explaining the real reason behind it, revealing there was actually a kick that got checked properly during that training exchange. His mix of humor and insight keeps fans entertained while still explaining the technical side of exactly how this injury likely happened before the Max Holloway fight.
Honor, but apparently left out the calcium. Like we've been roasting Chef E, dog. Where are the nutrients? His legs snapped, and all he did was step back.
Well, we know why, really, because
there was a kick.
Yes,
that was checked.
That's what Dawson.
Chael Sonnen shifts focus toward pure fight strategy, breaking down what McGregor actually needs to do next. He says it's simply McGregor against Max Holloway now, and being famous alone definitely isn't going to be enough to win this fight outright. Sonnen challenges everyone watching to actually build a real case for how McGregor could pull this off successfully with a compromised knee. His analytical tone strips away all the outside drama, focusing purely on skill, strategy, and what it truly takes inside the octagon. Fans appreciate this grounded breakdown, especially with so much injury speculation swirling around every conversation about this fight right now.
Just Conor and Max. Being famous isn't going to be enough, so let's make a case for him. How can he do this?
Wade Plemons voices the exact fear every single fan has been quietly feeling deep down this entire time about McGregor and Max Holloway. He admits he's genuinely more worried about whether this fight even happens at all anymore, rather than worrying about who actually wins once it starts. He openly says he's worried, wondering if McGregor's knee might cause something to go wrong before fight week even properly begins for these two fighters. His honesty captures the mood perfectly across the entire fan base right now, with so much uncertainty surrounding the injury reports and mixed statements coming from every direction lately. Clemens isn't trying to create panic here. He's simply saying out loud what everybody else has already been thinking privately for days now. As fight week approaches fast, that nagging question about McGregor's knee keeps growing louder and louder. Will this fight against Max Holloway actually happen? Or will everything collapse at the very last moment before fans even get to see it unfold live?
And I'm more worried about, are we even going to get the fight? I'm worried, are they going to fight before the fight, on fight week?
So there you have it, the full shocking story laid out from every single angle. And the MMA world is left absolutely stunned by everything surfacing about McGregor's knee right now. Dana White stays cautious but concerned. Conor McGregor fires back at every doubter with pure defiance. And respected voices like Rogan, Sonnen, Bisping, Cormier, and Chandler all weigh in with their honest, sometimes worried opinions about this frightening situation unfolding just before McGregor faces Max Holloway. Some genuinely believe this injury is exactly what it looks like, a serious setback that could delay or even cancel the entire fight completely. Others suspect there might be more going on behind the scenes than anyone is willing to admit publicly right now. One thing stays crystal clear though, this new footage has sparked massive fear across the entire fan base, with fight week suddenly feeling far less certain than anyone expected just days ago. Will Conor McGregor actually step into that octagon against Max Holloway? Or does this knee injury change absolutely everything at the very last moment? Stay locked and tight, because this story is far from finished, and new updates could drop at any moment now. Smash that like button, drop your thoughts down below, and subscribe today so you never miss a single moment of this wild unfolding saga.